Well, President Trump and the Republicans releasing the new tax plan today, but Democrats have been fear-mongering for a while that the GOP plan will hurt the middle-class families of America.
The Republican tax plan will be full of tricks for the middle class and full of treats for the wealthiest Americans.
It's going to be a middle-class tax increase.
A devastating and, in my view, immoral budget to fast-track their immoral tax plan to hand trillions to the wealthy while raising taxes on the middle class. Taxes will be raised on middle-class families across America.
But a new Washington Post fact check gives the Democrats 4 Pinocchios on that saying, quote, Senate Democrats falsely claim GOP tax plan will raise taxes for most working class families. That's from the Washington Post. Joining me now, former House Oversight Committee Chair and Fox Business contributor Jason Chaffetz. Hey there, sir. How are you?
Hey, good afternoon.
Yeah, it's great to have you. Hey, so, all right, so will the tax cut plan hurt middle-class families? Chuck Schumer seems so convinced in those sound bites.
No, look, Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi, that's just malpractice. I mean, they made up those talking points a couple months ago. They've been beating that drum before they even read the bill. I was surprised, actually, as a conservative, that the top tax rate did not come down. But the reality is, for middle-class Americans, those people that are earning, say, less than $100,000 a year, this is a dramatic impact on their lives. It will save them money, and it's going to be a huge win for the American people. They just can't believe that Republicans are actually doing it.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. I know that you've had a chance now to go through the different facets, the lower brackets, the corporate tax rate cut, all of that. What do you make overall of this, Jason? Do you like what you're seeing? Is it a step in the right direction?
I really do. I've been critical of the timing and the concern about how long it's taking. But I think Kevin Brady and the host of people there in the Ways and Means Committee, they deserve a lot of credit. They put together something that is going to be very palatable. They've got it scheduled for a markup on Monday, which is where the amendments can be offered. And remember, once it comes out of Ways and Means, because it's on reconciliation, they cannot amend it on the floor of the House. So they got to get that right. My guess is that'll go on for a day or two. That markup will last a long period of time, but it will have a major impact on people's lives. It's a real winner.
Yeah, this is how the sauce is made, I guess. I want to switch gears with you because, you know, Democrats have been fear-mongering about changes to Americans' retirement plans in the GOP tax plan. Listen.
They looked to the middle class and then started talking about capping 401ks, the path to a decent retirement for so many Americans.
Republicans are looking for a way to restrict 401k savings, which would directly affect middle-income families.
Okay, well, yeah, that didn't happen. The tax bill leaves the 401k unchanged. I mean, do you think that we should be still worried about the 401k issue as this debate begins in D.C.?
Well, it'll be interesting to see if the Democrats believe so heartily in this. They can offer amendments in the Ways and Means Committee. And every time those amendments come up, ask yourself, are Democrats raising taxes or lowering taxes? Because they have an insatiable desire for more government. But, you know, you shouldn't have to, quote unquote, pay for tax cuts, because when you allow the American people to keep more money in their wallets, that's a good thing. But yeah, they've been beating the drum on several things, throwing up these trial balloons and really trying to scare people. But this bill is going to pass. And but, you know, in the Senate, it'll be a little more dicey. The numbers are a little tighter over there.
Yeah, especially with something we've heard from Senator Corker today. We'll see what they do. Hey, you know what's interesting? Since when are Democrats so worried about the deficit? I mean, under President Obama, they love spending on all their pet programs, entitlement programs through the roof. All of a sudden, they want the deficit. You know, when did that start?
No, I mean, look, the numbers under Barack Obama when Nancy Pelosi was the speaker and Chuck Schumer and Harry Reid at the time were unbelievable. Now, as a fiscal conservative, I'm concerned on the spending side. I'm very surprised that Republicans didn't cut spending. But, you know, I believe this is a pro-growth plan, but you've got to cut spending, too. And that's something the Republicans did not do this year.
No, they didn't. And I think that surprised a lot of folks. I mean, it's like, who cares about, you know, revenue neutral? Stop spending so much money. There's your answer, Jason. You had it. Jason Chaffetz, good to see you.